Hey guys, this is Nick with Phone Arena reporting for you from MWC 2014. Right now I'm checking out the new LG G Pro 2 phablet, which got announced just recently. This is one true high-end smartphone, as you can tell by the way the phone looks and by its hardware specifications. So let's take a closer look now. Up here at the top we have the earpiece grill, as well as the front-facing camera and the proximity sensor. Below the screen there are no physical buttons, all we have are these on-screen navigation keys, the on-screen navigation keys of the device. Below the screen, at the bottom side, we have the microphone and the micro USB port used for charging. And at the top side of the phone we see its 3.5mm headphone jack, the noise cancellation microphone, an infrared blaster, and this here is an antenna, but that's most likely a feature reserved only for the South Korean market. There's nothing on the left side of the smartphone, and there's nothing on the right, because the power and the volume keys are placed on the back of the smartphone, just like the cases with the LG G2 smartphone. Here at the back we have the built-in loudspeaker. It has a power output of 1 watt, which makes it 30% more powerful compared to the loudspeaker on the LG G Pro phablet. Up here we have a 13-megapixel camera and an LED flash. The texture of the device feels really nice to the touch. It doesn't, no fingerprints stick to it, and it feels quite nice, provides quite a lot of grip. The phone overall is really big, so it's pretty hard to operate with a single hand, although LG has included a few neat features that make that kind of possible. For example, if you swipe down here, you can enter this mode, which shrinks the display area down in the corner, so you can actually use the phone with a single hand in this mode. To exit, just swipe back and you're back to 5.9-inch mode. So here's what else you need to know about the device. The processor inside it is the tried and tested quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor with 4 cores running at a maximum of 2.26 GHz. As you can see, the device has no troubles with the interface. It runs really smoothly and it's quite responsive. So we're pretty sure it should be able to handle anything that you throw at it. You also get 30 gigabytes of storage with this device and 3 gigabytes of RAM for an outstanding multitasking experience. The battery of the device has a capacity of 3,200 mAh, which is pretty good even for a device of this class. The screen measures 5.9 inches in diagonal, the resolution is Full HD, the display is made using IPS technology. Again, the pixel count is 1080 by 1920 and it looks outstanding. The camera on the back has a resolution of 13 megapixels and features the so-called OIS Plus, that's optical image stabilization tech, which, according to LG, does a 20% better job compared to the camera on the LG G2. So we should be expecting some pretty good photos even if you have shaky hands or if you're in a movie vehicle. The camera also has the ability to shoot 4K video. That's 4 times the resolution compared to a 1080p video, and it should look even more detailed compared to Full HD video. Now let's focus on the software running on the smartphone. Out of the box you get Android 4.4 KitKat, which is the very latest version of Android available right now. But of course the user interface has been heavily customized, so what you actually see is LG's custom user interface, which adds a ton of new extras and features. One of them is called Knock Code, and it lets you set your own unlock pattern for the screen. You can use from 2 to 8 taps, and you can actually tap on any area of the screen as you set your own personal code. LG says that there are more than 86,000 available combinations, which is pretty good. It's a neat personalization and, most importantly, a security feature. Another great thing about the LG G Pro 2 is that it allows you to lock specific areas and apps from within the user interface. So for example, you can lock some of the images in your gallery so that no one else can have access to them, but those who know the unlock pattern. And here's one cool extra that you get with LG's user interface. It's an enhanced version of multi-window basically. When you hold down the back key, you get this selection of apps, and you can drag and drop these in an area of the window, and it allows you to use 2 apps side by side. For example, let's open the internet browser, 2 instances of the internet browser, and there you go, you have 2 web browsers running side by side. This, however, works not only within the web browser. For example, you can have YouTube, a memo app, your gallery, Gmail, or Google Maps. So here we are at the camera user interface of the LG G Pro 2. With this phone, you can take 30 megapixel photos, but can also record video in the stunning 4K resolution, which is not something that every phone can do. You get another extra called natural flash. Basically, when you take a photo at night, the phone takes 2 pictures, one with a flash and one without, and then uses an intelligent algorithm to stitch areas of these two images together. Now, the great thing that this camera can do is the magic focus feature. Basically, you take a picture and the camera allows you to adjust the focus of it after you have already taken it. So that's the LG G Pro 2 in a nutshell. To learn more about this amazing phablet, just visit our website, phonearena.com.